So today it's all about the man who portrayed Captain Stubbing on the Love Boat, Gavin Macleod. Now you may remember Gavin Macleod from numerous TV shows and movies throughout his career. Just to name a few, he was on the Andy Griffith Show in 1960, Dick Van Dyke Show in 1961, Gomer Pyle, 1965, The Man from U.N.C.L.E. in 1965, Perry Mason in 1965, Rawhide in 1965, Hogan's Heroes in 1966, among many, many other TV shows. Hello everyone, welcome to Discover This. Today we're going to be talking about the life of Gavin Macleod, and we're going to take you around and show you his homes in Palm Springs and Rancho Mirage and where he's laid to rest. Now from 1962 to 1964, Gavin Macleod portrayed Happy on McHale's Navy, the TV show that also had Ernest Borgnine, Joe Flynn, Tim Conway, among others. Then he portrayed Murray Slaughter on the great Mary Tyler Moore Show. What a great cast. From 1970 to 1977, Gavin Macleod was Murray Slaughter, along with Mary Tyler Moore, Ed Asner, Betty White, Ted Knight. And then from 1977 to 1987, he was Captain Stubbing on the Love Boat, alongside one of his best friends, Bernie Coppell, who played Doc. Gavin Macleod also appeared in quite a number of movies, including Kelly's Heroes, Operation Petticoat, and The Intruders, among others. So during his time as Murray Slaughter on the Mary Tyler Moore Show, and after working with Kay Ballard on a stage show in San Diego in 1973, Gavin Macleod and his wife visited Kay in Rancho Mirage and fell in love with the area. And the Macleods first moved here to 1104 East Cactus Road in Palm Springs. And they were here for a few years before moving a little farther east in the valley. So the Macleods moved here for pretty much the rest of their life, or Gavin's life. This is 770 Frank Sinatra Drive. And Gavin Macleod reunited with his Love Boat cast members a number of times for various award shows and TV talk shows. And in 2015, he was part of the Rose Parade, and along with the other cast members. And Gavin Macleod and his wife Patty became evangelical Christians, and he spoke at various places about his recovery from alcoholism and his conversion to Christianity. In 2013, he released his memoir, This Is Your Captain Speaking, and he also wrote a book with his wife Patty about their life together. And on February 1st, 2013, he was honored with a star on the Palm Springs Star Walk. And he also did various performances and speaking engagements around the Coachella Valley. Also in 2013, he and Betty White filmed an in-flight safety video for Air New Zealand, and I think you can still find it on YouTube. And if you look up safety old school style, you can find that video. And this would have been Gavin and Patty Macleod's home here. overlooking the pool. So Gavin Macleod maintained a post office box here at the Rancho Mirage post office. It's box 2608 if you ever come here. But that was for his fan club, and you could write Gavin Macleod and it would come here to box 2608, and he would respond to you, you know, send you an autographed picture or whatever. But this was where he kept his fan club P.O. box. So Gavin Macleod had a favorite restaurant in Rancho Mirage, and it was called the Palms Cafe. In fact, he was here so often he had a usual table. So I'm sure you could come here and have a good meal and ask for Gavin Macleod's usual table. I believe they're only open for breakfast and lunch though. But the Palms Cafe, it's on Highway 111 in Rancho Mirage. So in failing health, Gavin Macleod moved to an assisted living facility here in Palm Desert, and it's at 44600 Monterey Avenue. And this is where he passed away on May 29th, 2021. And we've come here to Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Cathedral City to pay our respects to Gavin Macleod. And Gavin Macleod is laid to rest here at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Cathedral City. And he's laid to rest right next to Papa John Phillips from the Mamas and Papas. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this little story about Gavin Macleod. He played so many great characters over the course of his career, but I guess he's probably best going to be remembered as Captain Stubbing on the Love Boat. But he was okay with that. So I thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Please consider subscribing to the channel so you see what's coming up next. And we will see you next time on Discover This.